Okay, so not starting a job. We started this job the other day. We are actually draining the swamp as opposed to what they say they're going to do in DC. So this, I was saying, we're draining the swamp out here as opposed to what they say they're going to do in DC. We're literally doing it. This is about a, I don't know, 100-acre swamp, Winnie the Pooh, the 80-acre wood, whatever it is, but this is the 100-acre swamp or more. It goes as far as you can see and then on across the road. I hiked across it the other day and I found some gigantic castor mountains on the far side and those pines way over there. But as we're draining the swamp, the water received, so I didn't catch anything there. I did catch one over by the parallel to the dam over here the other day. But anyway, I'm going to be using the Drainin panel system here. We've been shooting beavers at night, had pretty good success, but over the weekend we're going to use the panel system because obviously you can see last night after we got done shooting they came and plugged it up, so we're going to give them a surprise here. So anyway, I'm going to work on opening this dam up, then I'm going to put the panel system down and I'll come back to you. But this is where we're going to get them tonight. So I'm going to let this run for a while, get this water back down. I still got about 4 feet of water after this goes down. And we're going to have us a killer set here. So anyway, we'll come back to you. Okay, so there's my dam break right there running hard. And I located a slide these beavers are using to come over to fix this dam from the back side. So I'm going to put two conibears here. I'm going to put a regular old Duke square right here about 3/4 of the way down, so he's already committed, and I'm going to put a round one up at the top, and I'm going to make sure I got lots of cord on it so if he hits it he can fall over the side because I don't want to spook another one coming over. So I'm going to try to get a camouflage a Duke in right here on the downside and a circle round body grip up on the top. We'll see how that works. Come back to you. Oh, and it's always good to carry a machete in your backpack in case you need to make a place to hang your backpack while you're out here working in the swamp. But anyway, the water is flowing as you can see and fixing to get to work. Okay, so I got this conibear put in. It's at a 45-degree angle, you know, and that's what the beaver's going to see when he decides to slide over the top. He's going to hit this thing. It's not camouflaged in real good, but I'm hoping that just by virtue of it being on the downhill side, he's going to have enough momentum to hit it before he sees it and pop him. I've got a long lead on it, so if he hits it, he can flop off in the water and be out of the way so I can reset this area again. So I got to put a circle trap up on top and I'll come back to you when I do that. Okay, I hope you can see this, but lots of beaver tracks and this nice slide where they're coming up over the dam, and you can see I got that conibear right on the back side. Well, I'm fixing to put a circle trap up at the top, and so far my one experience with the RBG, they haven't shied away from it, so we're going to try it again and see if we can get them again just to walk through it. And I'll put a long lead on it, hopefully I can get them to flop down the bank into the water so I can get another one on the back side. But so we're going to give it a try, see what happens. Okay, so here's the set. I'm just trying this out just to see how exposed I can make this trap. So here's the run, or this slide rather, and there's that circle trap. I got a little bit of camouflage on the ears there and just some little bit of blocking just to kind of encourage him to go where he wants to go. But I had good luck with this trap exposed last time, so we'll see if I can do it again. hopefully we'll get a good beaver. I'm fixing to tie it off with a long lanyard over something over here, so hopefully it'll flop down the bank. But anyway, we'll come back to it. Okay, so here's my final set. I've got 5 conibears across the front with dive sticks, and I have 2 at the back, and I have 2 on the slide they're using over there. So I got 9 conibears out here, so hopefully we're going to connect on a bunch of them and get a bunch of beavers in one fell swoop. So come back to it. All right, so that's the next morning. Looks like the water's down some. Let's see if we got any beavers over here. We should. Oh, there's one. He's in the conibear. He's caught. Foul hooked. I'm gonna have to wear him out with a pistol here. So I'll come back to that. That's odd. That's a big one too. I need to go take care of him. I'll come back to you. Okay, so I got the one over on the dam that I'm aware of, and this is that slide, that crossover they were using. So here's one down at the bottom. Came over, and I got another one sitting up at the top. We'll check him out in a minute. But both traps, the round conibear that was exposed as all could be, and he just walked right through it, popped in the head. And here's another one sliding down. Got both of them, so that worked like a champ. Both head catches. Let's see if we can get up here to this one. I want to look at this joker. Look at that. Walked right up it and popped. You can't get better than that. And that thing was exposed as it could be. It was just a round hole. He walked right in it. Okay, so you can see that beaver came right up that slide and hit this conibear. Had no qualms about walking through a round hole. And the other one I got on the downside slide. And I've got that big one over on the dam. There may be another one in there, but it's been dammed up. That water went down more than I expected, and they were able to plug up some of those holes. So anyway, we got 3, so that's a good start on this, but we'll keep working on it. Come back to you. Well, I've never had this happen before, but I caught more fish than I did beavers this morning. I got 5 bass. I mean, some pretty good size ones in there. I'm gonna have to set my triggers to the side. They hit the dam, got caught, and allowed the beavers to plug it up. But I was able to get 3. I got 2 on the crossover, had those back-to-back conibears, and I got this monster female. This is a huge beaver. I'm gonna guess she's at least 60 pounds. I mean, just dwarfs these other 2. It doesn't really give it justice. This is a monster beaver for down here. But she's obviously old and has had multiple. She's probably pregnant right now, but look at those nipples. She might be nursing. I don't know, but that is a huge beaver. So there's 3 more out. I've got to completely redo the whole panel system now because of those stupid fish. But we got some beavers out of here. We'll get some more out tonight. I'll come back to you. Okay, well, it took a little while, but I got the panel system back together. The fish did a number on it. I mean, I caught a fish in every one of them. So what I did was, and then that allowed the beavers to come in and dam the thing. The good thing is they didn't set off any of the traps. So, except for the one over here. But these, they didn't set off. So hopefully they're none the wiser to it, and I can get them tonight. What I did to try to avoid fish is I put all my triggers off to way to one side, so hopefully the stupid fish can get through without setting these daggone traps off, so I can catch something tonight. But we still have our traps on the crossover, and we've got all these. So 9 conibears total, so we should still be able to get some more beavers out of here. So let that water run, and we'll check it again. Okay, I'm out here checking some sets this morning, and looks like we got our first beaver of the day. These beavers are going underneath the fences of the subdivision and damming up. Oh, there's a snake skin in the water right there. But anyway, these beavers, we got a bank down there, and they come up under this fence here. So I got a conibear right in the run, and obviously we got us a beaver. Just go in there and take a look at him. I'm gonna get him out of here and get reset, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so there's my remake. I've just got a little 330 in the run there, and they're coming down and crossing over the highway and sliding down right there. I'd like to have a round conibear, another one in here, but I got already a bunch of nosy people coming and seeing what I'm doing, and you can see where he slid down right there. But so I put the circle, the RBG on the other side, and hopefully we'll get them coming and going. So we'll come back to tongs. Okay, so I'm walking up this morning checking this site, and I had a little castor mound here and a just under a dive stick, and we got a beaver there. Let's see if we got a double. And you can see this culvert they're damming. And nope, nothing on this one. So that one's still intact. That trap's still sitting there. But we'll refresh that one a little bit and then get this beaver out.